How you doing? Good, good. Thank you.
Not gonna hold that up if we saw you working. So
No.
so giving the community assist award, I had a feel knowing that that's obviously a credit to what you've been doing back home.
I think it's great, but one of the things that was a little bit confusing for me is that, when you do the right thing and people congratulate you, it's a confusion. You know what I mean? And for me, it was just like, I don't think I should be congratulated for doing the right thing. But obviously, being recognized is great because the whole idea of doing things like this is to be able to inspire as many people in my position, if no better, to perhaps continue to do this kind of work because there's people that's less fortunate than we are that needs our help. And obviously, God has put us in this position for a reason. So that's kind of the way I look at it. Being in this position is just that it's a blessing. Obviously, we're talented, we're gifted, but if we can inspire a lot of people to reach out to other people and lift them up, and I've told a lot of people this, like, you don't necessarily have to do thousands of people to say you're contributing to humanity or society. It could be one person, and that person could be your own family member, your friends, neighbors, God knows what. But, I think it's a blessing just being in this position and being able to know that we can inspire as many people while also winning games.
Is that the biggest message that you want to, despite the confusion, that it will afford you and give you the opportunity to continue to spread that message,
right?
That you say, whether it's one person or
exactly. I think I look at it as a platform where you could actually inspire a lot of people while still enjoying what I do, which is playing basketball. I think when you're able to look in a season like this, you want to be able to say, we've won not only on the court, but also off the court, not just by the action we've taken, but also the amount of people we're able to inspire to do good in our community. Because at the end of the day, we're going to stop playing basketball. They're going to be guys that's going to win more championship than us by being able to impact lives and save lives off the court. I think for me, that's probably there's no price to that. I don't think you can put any price to that, but inspiring other people it's part of the journey we're all on, and we just got to make sure we're able to lift up as many people as possible. But again, I'm beyond grateful to just at least being recognized, and being put in a position. Obviously, the media, you guys have been amazing in getting the word out, and I think that's also a big part of this, being able to, like all of us, we all part of this, and believe it or not, rather it's the work that I do or you guys, being part of this as media and getting the word out, because there's so many people that read what you guys put out there and then able to reach back, and some of them is just saying, they inspire, some of them is understanding the struggle, of the words and things they did, So overall, we all play our part in this. I'm grateful to everybody, you guys, and the organization, the platform that we just have, with the NBA to be able to express ourselves, not just on the court, but off the court.
Devin won the award last year, so did he talk to you about, passing the torch, basically?
Not even that, I was sitting in the locker room, I was just getting here. He walked in, he was congratulating me, so I guess he saw it before I did. But again, I think, all this is just that we have a team of guys that do care about our community. And I think that's the most important thing, Could go down the list, everybody must have been doing, and they are doing something in the community. Just an appreciation, we play in a league that's filled with not just great athletes, but great human beings. And I think that's kind of the most important thing.
Bismack, from your vantage point, what did you see in terms of the way the Pelicans were able to rebound in game one?
I think that's what the playoff comes down to, Obviously, the rebound is is one of the things that we kind of clean up and how we go about it. But, I bet every dollar got that we're not at least going to get our rebound, for game two. Plus, this is the playoff. you know, the other team gonna have something that they're gonna perhaps beat you with or try to beat you with. So you have to go back and review that. And I think for us, you know, if you take away those second chance points and those offensive rebounds, we probably win that game by 30. So you just go back and clean that up and see, you know, obviously they are an NBA team. They're going to make adjustments, and we don't know how that's going to look like, but I think I'm pretty confident in our coaching and our players being able to figure out with this, adjustment other teams make, and I think we're well prepared for it. But at the end of the day, this is the playoff. It's fun, and it's all part of the time of the season that as an athlete you look forward to. The amount of energy that goes in. Look, the practice is over, guys still shooting, the ones that needs to stay ready and the ones that already got their rhythm figured out. So it's just the beauty of the playoff. But I think if we clean those up, which everybody are fully aware of that, we'll be in better shape at least tonight from that standpoint. At least, they come out with something else. But playoff, you just never know. You just got to be ready for everybody. Might be that one guy you really don't pay attention to. It's going to come out and drop 30, 40 points, and now you got to go into next game thinking about that guy. So I think we're prepared for everybody, and it's great to be in this position. We wanted home court advantage for a reason. We have it now, and then we just got to sustain our competitiveness throughout the whole series. I think it'll be fun.
You told us a few weeks ago that a playoff game is sometimes like dancing, where you just got to go with the flow. Man. Is that kind of how that game felt to you, where you guys played such a great first half, and the third quarter gets close? Like you said,
yeah, I think in the third quarter we kind of got us a little bit, but that's sometimes as athletes, things like that happen. It's third quarter, you go in, you're cold. Obviously, you got to warm up the body and kind of reset again and start thinking about the 0-0, second half. But at the end of the day, I think one of the most important things for us is that we have been in different situations throughout the year that has helped us get to this level where knowing that we could go one quarter not doing so good. We could be down by 10, but nobody has ever panicked or get out of their comfort zone, start doing too much. We stay the course. We still, we keep doing what we believe in. We run the right plays. Every guy's doing their job to the best of their abilities. And I think that's why we're in this position. So, I'm looking forward to tonight, but I think, the playoff is just that. The sounds, the fans, the building, the vibration is great. Just got to dance with the floor, man.
I wanted to ask you about Dario. You've been down here with him. He's been down there with you guys now on the back on the floor. What's that look like for you to see someone that's working as hard as he can?
I think it's great, man. It's great to see him move around. I think the first day was actually running up and down. We all were clapping hands and stuff. It's just, when you see an athlete get an injury, as an athlete, you never want to see somebody go down like that. But because you understand now the process to recover is mental, it's emotional, it's physical. And you're asking yourself questions, well, when am I going to be able to run, and then patient and all that stuff. Because I remember when I did my meniscus surgery back then, it was like, man, I'm stressed just sitting down and doing nothing. So, and that was just 8 weeks, And I can only imagine for a guy like him, competitive, you got to sit down for like 9 months. That's a long time, and just being able to run 9 months later, But at the same time, I think you find joy because it's somewhat an achievement for him to be able to be patient, figure out the ups and downs. And, I've seen him dunk. So he has made a lot of progress, but again, he was my teammate back in the Hoop Summit. So I know Dario for a long time, and it's just good to see him getting up and down and jumping, and hopefully soon to be able to stop playing.
When was that day? A couple weeks ago, or was it recently?
That was a couple weeks ago, I believe. Yeah. But it was just good to see him moving around. It's great to see a guy like him. But again, it's that time of the year where it's the mindset of the playoff. Maybe you're like, I gotta push. So this time of the year, it's fun. It's fun for all athletes, and again, we're blessed to be in this position.
So like that.
All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.